The moment the camera started rolling for the live broadcast interview, I found myself sitting on stage next to the entertainment industry's most notorious two-faced starlet. She did not waste a single second. The moment the host gave her the floor, she came at me with guns blazing, declaring to millions of viewers that she was going to expose my lies. She claimed, with absolute certainty, that she was the secret wife of the Oscar-winning A-lister Cole. The studio audience gasped, and the live stream chat exploded into absolute chaos. A tidal wave of vicious comments flooded the screen behind us. I knew Bianca was a fraud. She wears matching designer outfits with Cole just to leech off his fame. That is what D-list actresses do. If they do not cling to a real star, they fade into nowhere. Now the real wife is here to set the record straight. Rip her fake mask off, Kelly. I sat quietly, watching the malicious comments scrolling across the massive LED screen. I mentally chewed over the situation. Cole? The name sounded incredibly familiar. Right, I remembered now. He was my legally adopted stepson. Kelly, we are on a live broadcast. You. The host looked at Kelly with visible panic, entirely unprepared for this off-script ambush. Realizing the main camera was zooming in on her, Kelly's expression instantly shifted into a picture of pure, heartbreaking victimhood. Her voice trembled perfectly as she cried out, I know we are live. I just want Bianca to explain herself to the entire country. I want her to explain her disgusting relationship with my husband. I had been dragged onto this talk show at the very last minute. Facing this sudden, unhinged accusation, my mind briefly went blank. I honestly thought Kelly had just misunderstood something. I figured a simple explanation would clear the air. Before I could even open my mouth, she lunged across the velvet sofa, raised her hand, and slapped me hard across the face. Bianca, you have been in this industry for years. Have you no shame? How could you try to seduce someone else's fiancé? The stinging impact left my ears ringing. Just as she raised her hand to strike me a second time, my reflexes kicked in. I shoved her back hard. Are you out of your mind? The host scrambled forward, grabbing Kelly by the arm. Please, we are live. This is a live feed. Kelly did not care. She pointed a manicured finger at me, tears streaming down her flawless makeup. I hired private investigators. I have photos of you sneaking out of my husband's private estate. You need to explain yourself right now. What exactly is your relationship with him? Seeing her push so aggressively, a heavy knot of irritation formed in my chest. I decided to just tell the absolute truth. Cole and I have lived together in the same house for years. That is our relationship. The live studio audience erupted into deafening shrieks. The live chat scrolling on the screen went completely feral. But hell, didn't Kelly just say she was the real wife? How does Bianca have the audacity to claim she lives with a Hollywood A-lister? The years. Oh my god. Bianca has been playing the innocent girl next door this whole time, but she is actually a shameless homewrecker. This show is going down in history. Catching a mistress live on air. This is insane. Kelly clearly did not expect me to be so brutally honest. Her curated tears fell even faster. I have endured this in silence for so long. Time and time again, you post photos on your Instagram wearing his exact clothes. You even use his private bedroom as your background. Do you have no dignity? I glanced down at the printed screenshot she threw onto the coffee table. The so-called matching designer pieces were actually birthday gifts Cole had bought for me. Even though I was only 5 years older than him, he never once treated me like a gold digger trying to steal his father's empire. Years ago, he was mobbed by aggressive paparazzi and nearly shoved into oncoming traffic. I threw myself in front of a speeding car to shield him. Because of that day, he had treated me with nothing but the utmost respect ever since. He was actually the one who begged me to come on this show today. He had told me his fiancée was going to announce their relationship on air. He was terrified his intense fan base would tear her apart, so he asked me to be there to guide the conversation and protect her.